Hello Hank, as always it's Friday. This video is long overdue. I wrote the script like 2 months ago. As you can see, I'm in Japan already. And I wrote the script in China, in Beijing. Before I start, look what I found in the local convenience store. Okay. Okay, I do a terrible Doraemon. Anyway, so this is the crust of a... I don't know how to describe it. So melon pie is a kind of bread. And it has a really tasty crust. And this is the same when you take out the crust and make it into a cookie, I guess. Have you guys seen this? Feels like it actually got some melon flavor in it, unlike the actual bread thing. Well, anyway. So the reason this video got delayed mainly because I was playing all kinds of different games by then, like Don't Starve, Space Engineers, Kerbal Space Program, and Fallout. I played Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Now, the day I'm filming this, Fallout 4 is almost gonna come out. I think I filmed it in September the 3rd. So I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, and I also played a lot of Minecraft, so that's why this video got delayed. Sorry. I've also been writing a lot of scripts for the programming tutorials, and yes, that's still going on. And I'm going to make it one day. I hope. Oh, this video has 6 parts. My first video that features parts. Part 1, Subway Beggar. So one day I was riding a subway in Beijing because that's what you do. There's this boy. I think he's like 8 to 10 or something. He's begging in the subway train. He will be down on his knees for some people, but when he comes to me, he just stared at me. And so I stare at him back, politely. The thing really bothers me is, beggars are not uncommon. Like, you can see those in downtown Toronto or I guess anywhere. But usually it's adults. And this kid doesn't have any parents with him. Like, there's just nobody protecting him. I was trying to look behind him, maybe someone's watching him. No, nobody's watching him. Maybe there is, I just didn't notice. I don't know. I wanted to do something, but I don't know what to do. And then I decided, as the train started to decelerate, I walked to him, grabbed his arm, and when the train stopped, I pulled him outside of the subway. Well, not the subway, outside the train. I tried to confront him, but he wouldn't say anything. He just wouldn't talk. I don't know whether he's deaf or he speaks another dialect. I don't know, which sometimes happens. Or he's told not to talk. I then called 110. That's like 911 for China. By the way, interesting fact, Japanese people have the same number called Hakutoban. It's also 110 just said in Japanese fashion. But I called the number only to realize it's totally unnecessary because there's the subway station officer people who overheard me talking and then just walked towards me, and they took care of that. There's security coming and they took away the child. But I still feel uneasy after that because I don't know whether I did a good thing. Maybe the child will be taken care of. But maybe I'm just taking him away from me temporarily. I don't know. Part 2, Rainbow. Part 3, Double Rainbow. Part 4, telepoles, which are gonna be good if I ever do a cover of Dan Pengpi's song. And part 5. I think that was pretty amazing. Okay, despite all the unfinished projects on GitHub, here's a new one. A random text generator that generates acronyms or initialisms, which I called the DFTBA Generator. Because I started this project to make funny or interesting DFTBA acronyms or initialisms. But then I was like, why solve one problem when you can solve a million? So now you can make initialism an acronym with any possible characters and using any parts of speech, and you can add your own part of speech. For example, I changed this a little bit and I could automatically generate a book title in your pants joke. You give it a new part of speech called book title. So here's a link. If you're interested, click on that and have a try. Yeah, I'll welcome some suggestions. And that's it for this video. See you next time, and DFTBA. Tastes like mangoes. Yeah, definitely. I think they did it on purpose.